And welcome back to Persona 4! And we are far not done. I was delving deep into the depths of the internet. And, well, by that I mean I went to the Reddit Persona 4 forums and asked for a spoiler-free guide what the fuck went wrong. And apparently, I did something wrong. And it is really hard to get it right. I still am not clear how to get it, but I at least knew. No, it is not too late. So basically, I went back my save files to the 25th of November, just before the exam started. I will finish up on Friday and Saturday all the remaining quests. And yeah, on Friday and Saturday I finish up the remaining quests. Sunday is, I don't know, whatever. And then I check back to you exactly to the moment where it is. Well, of course I will go into the... Wait, she said something... I already did the recording about the powerful shadow, so you don't need to see that again. But I want to do one confirm the situation thing. And then I go into the dungeon, do all that what I just told you, and then I come back to you when I reach the parts where I fucked up. So in any case, I see you then, and I had a really bad night last night. I mean, I'm always waking up pretty drained and sad, but I really had the feeling when I woke up today, I had the feeling I cried in my sleep for some reason. I didn't have a particular dream, but this just ruffled me so hard, and it shouldn't. I mean, it's a game, and still, this game delivers emotions I thought lost mostly. I don't know. In any case, yeah, confirm the situation. It looks like Narako-chan's getting somewhat better. Yeah, we still shouldn't get too optimistic, but it looks like her life's not in danger anymore. Then that means there's only one mission left to us. We must shed some light on the truth of this case. It reminds me, Namatami's been transported to some hospital, right? After all, he got sick too. I wish we could just let him roll over and die. That can't happen yet. Not until we hear from that bastard's own mouth why he started this shit. That sounds like the police's job. Hey, we can visit Nanako-chan now, right? We should think about when to go see her and stuff. Since Tsujima-san's in the hospital too, I bet she's really lonely. Yeah, I guess there's no reason for us to get all mopey right now. We need to smile too, guys. Okay, and I will feed the cat just so all the quests are done. Because it seems this is the most important day, probably. I could have gone back further, but I don't need. I have a plan already laid out in my head. I'm going to feed the cat. I give her all the fucking fishes I have. Even though I have to feed her a few huge fishes in between. Just so the quest is over. And yeah. I think I'm good to go. Oh well then, see you on the other side. Oh, I didn't realize you had summoned such a large number of personas. This is the first time I've seen this many personas as well. It may not be too long before you have added every persona there is into your persona compendium. Ah, I'd completely forgotten. Please, take this. Velvet Pass. The discount has been increased to 20%. Please strive to complete the persona compendium. If you wish for assistance, I would be glad to lend my aid. To summon all the various personas there are in the world. You may be able to accomplish that feat. Well then. I mean, accomplish it in this version. Golden probably has 10, 20 more personas, probably. Just for the hell of it. For extending the game even more. Okay, this one I actually had to look up because I totally forgot what Tetrakan was, and Tetrakan was from the starfish thingy, apparently. Shut up, smartphone. And yeah, I had to do another starfish, somehow Decabararia. This thing, actually. Because Tetrakan is actually such a shitty ability, in my opinion. It reflects physical damage once. Great. That's why I didn't have it in my lists of abilities. So yeah, I could have looked ages for that. Okay, let's get Margaret one more up, and then I try to get her to the last level as well. Maybe it is possible before everything goes down.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Your Ganesha knows Tetrakan. You have successfully completed the quest. What a long nose. By the way, have you heard the song about the long nose? What happens in the Velvet Room nobody knows, but the master has a very long nose. I have the feeling, I have a weird feeling, honestly, about him. I always had a weird feeling about him. Maybe in the end, the true culprit was in front of me the whole time. I mean, I'm convinced that there's someone behind it. Someone other than Natamoto? I don't know. The one who is in the hospital. And I fucked up at some point and got a bad ending. And maybe it's Igor? Maybe it was Igor all along? How nostalgic. I used to sing this song with my younger sister. Basically, I suspect almost everyone who has any connection with the TV world. Except for Margaret, because she's a social link of mine. I miss those days. Became a little more intimate with Margaret. I mean, how can you suspect someone who you got intimate with? Huh? The Empress Arcana has grown. Well then, for my next request. Bring me a trumpeter with the mind charge skill. If anyone can do this for me, it's you. The problem with that is that I usually delete mind charge. God damn it, I know there are... Oh man. I eagerly await your return. I think I already can do the trumpeter, can't I? I can! Okay. Well then, let's see if I can pull this off, and then I'm done! Yes! Okay, admittedly, I had to look up how to get Tao T, which kind of was a challenge in and of itself. Luckily enough, he learns Mind Charge naturally, and I had the social link of the tower level 6. That's why I was able to get it with ease. And yeah, I can create the trumpeter now. Isn't that great? Well, let me mix a little bit now. Okay, we did it! Oh, yeah, Tao T was the hardest one. Well, the one before that almost
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
the same. Hello! With Mind Charge, you have successfully completed the quest. That was my last request. Congratulations! You've been through many challenges, and I hope you grasp the meaning. You see, the results never mattered. I wanted to see you yourself struggle and complete the request. You approached each challenge thoughtfully, and in doing so, you trained your soul. As I predicted, you have shown me that your soul is strong. It's been wonderful. For the first time in ages, I became very excited. But remember, one's soul is fragile. The purer it is, the stronger it gets. But it can easily be led astray. It can take so little as a handful of senseless words, such as a lie or a rumor. Please remember that. Now I have to give you something as a reward. Here, I want you to have this. Spiral brooch. It's only an object, but at the same time, it's an expression of myself. I'm sure you'd know, since you've struggled so much for me, right? And here we go! Max Social Wank! I don't really feel like doing that. I know what's coming, so I'm very, very in distress. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. Bestow upon thee the ability to create Isis, the ultimate form of the Empress Arcana. So, I bet there's another dungeon. And in that dungeon, I'll probably be able to reach level 80 to create most of those personas. You have mastered the Margaret Social Lane. Empress Arcana has reached maximum. I have forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Empress Social Link, you can now fuse Isis, the mother of reincarnation. There's nothing more of your heart that I need to see. I understand you quite well now, so thank you. As I thought, you're the person I had been waiting for. When the time comes, it is you who will provide my answer. I look forward to it. Well then. Okay, I got something for you. I think. Lazy Summer. Old Ore. This is it! In the world did you... no, it doesn't matter. I can recreate the crystal radio from my childhood with this. Can't wait to listen to it. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I don't know if this is enough, but please, take this. Spirit Radio. All the radios I've built, this is the best. It'll still break almost immediately, though. Great. Okay, next one. Here we go. Almost December, long way, always been these big family meetings, and classy lumber. Wow! I'd be able to make an excellent shelf with this. I can't wait to see the look on my dad's face. Thank you, Senpai. Here's something for you, as always. Thank you so very much. Obtained assault signal. Desk refurbishing part 4. And the animal guidebook. Is this it? You're amazing! Where did you find this? I looked around all over for one, but I never found it. Yeah, once I give her this, she'll... Thank you, my Cupid. Please, take this. Receive Mokuri doll. Be sure to treasure that. I kept that in my room and I loved it. I'm giving it to you, Vincent. Oh, okay. So I have something I can put on my shelf now. And one modest lamp for you. Thank you. Really, thank you so much. Didn't give you much to go on, but you bought me exactly what I wanted. It isn't much, but please take this. Obtained 45,000 yen. Gonna give this to my wife. She passed away, so I thought she might like some light. Thank you so much. Aww. Okay, this cat ate everything I had. Almost even the last guardian I catched, but I'm too lazy to go wasting my time with fishing if I don't have to. The cat seems to be eating something. What is it? Received Soma. Completed quest 49. Cat needs food badly. And now, all my quests are completed. I feel fulfilled. I mean, look at that. Why am I doing this noise? But yeah, everything's done. I don't know if that has any benefit, except for the feeling, yes, I did it. But, well, we will see. Okay, put the doll on the shelf. Let's see how it looks. Oh, this is one of the personas. What? It moves? Seeing both of them is quite the sight. It's in the middle of the shelf. It looks like it moves sometimes. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. I wouldn't want that. Okay. This is the point where I messed up. And I'm not entirely sure how the what the white answers are here. So, yeah, I only know, I think, 2. I think I know 2 pretty sure. So,
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back.
I'm personally sure that that is one of the white ones.
What are you trying to say?
This is a one where I think it's definitely one of the ones I think I was right at the beginning.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Here it gets tricky, but I'm fairly certain this could be it, because we know that he can't be tried. We know that revenge isn't right. We don't know if he killed again, but his true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV!
Which I don't believe was really him.
What didn't you understand?
And now, maybe this. I mean, why he's scared, that's interesting, but I think this is the one. Something's bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
We are missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Okay, this is the one that I think I saw while I kinda looked up where something went wrong, and I tried to avoid spoiling me and you as much as possible. That's why I don't want to go into detail to not ruin the surprise for you. There's still a lot of surprises I don't know. Someone on Reddit was so kind and gave me a little chart with no answers, but he gave me some how would you put it? Some hints. What are defining moments? He didn't say what those defining moments are, but he kind of pinpointed at when they are approximately occur and what should happen if I am right. Like stuff like story continues, for example. And I think this is the one. Calm the hell down, man! You yelled at everyone to calm down.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
You don't sound like it at all.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
Everything.
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
That there's more behind it.
Hey, let's all take a deep breath.
This is different from the last time. Very different already. So I feel quite confident that this is the right thing now. And I'm excited what's going to happen next. And I even get... I'm sorry about that. But yeah, the excitement makes me cough and I don't know, maybe. Oh, not cool.
After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Exactly.
Fine.
Everyone took a deep breath. It seems that everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective.
Yes, exactly.
There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan.
Also true.
But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago.
That could be a very different shadow.
I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV.
Yeah, but we still have to find out why. And...
It was him who put Senpai through that misery.
yeah, we know, and we feel bad about it, but there's too much unanswered.
How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
That's the thing we have to find out. What does he actually mean by the word saving?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
Huh, I like that. Failing to understand and failing to listen are two different things.
Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet.
Oh god, thank you, Naruto. Finally, why didn't you say that yesterday?
We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us.
Oh, now it's suddenly us? I thought I was the only one bothered with what happens here.
Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Now, that's fair. Yeah, I feel the same way.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man?
Because there's too much on the line.
Then again, that's why you're our leader.
Well, that didn't work last time. Last time I fucked up majorly.
Alright, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
Oh, final. I'm so relieved that this was not the end.
Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. Alright, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Yeah, you do that.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
I have a good feeling. The case has taken a sharp turn and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. It seems that you will go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Ha! Wang Max investigation team. Oh, do I get another version of Izanagi? Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Loki, the ultimate form of the full arcana. Oh, that actually makes sense. Loki. The investigation team social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the investigation social team link. Your power to create personas of the full arcana has reached its maximum. I have forged a band that cannot be broken. I can now fuse Loki the shapeshifter. Oh. The fuck? Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Judgment Arcana. Wait, who? You have established the Seekers... Oh! You have established the Seekers of Truth social link of the Judgment Arcana. You may earn... Oh! So this is a whole new link. With the group.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Adachi. Ugh. But this is exciting again. Now I have the feeling this is really...
Oh, crap.
real. I mean, this is the right thing.
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation. And their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see.
What I wonder, how is it even possible to open the fucking window I mean, of course, in emergency situations and stuff like that, that is legit, but why have they not put any measurements in here to stop him from opening the windows? Why was there no guard inside the room? Plot holes, everyone.
We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, great.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
I'm getting all itchy and giggity.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
While I was trying out to find the right things.
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
I found out that there's even another ending where Nanako stays dead. I mean, I don't know if it was good of me to tell you, but at least I didn't got the absolutely horrifying, terrible ending. And I mean the super, super terrible ending when Nanako is not even alive. So in one of the endings, she actually can die. Forever. I don't want to think about it. Okay, so what's this thing we're missing?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Yep.
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right?
That's not enough.
So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle.
I still don't quite understand the affair and who with who because of the names.
The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano. Although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
This is so confusing.
It is. Not even I get it. I mean, that's not a surprise.
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Oh, it's that Nanako is alive. Nanako has to be alive. And maybe Teddy is even there now. That is blinding. Teddy!
Where am I? Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right. Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist?
We all ask us this very question.
I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it.
Huh?
I remember now. So, it was true.
What was true?
Guys. Sensei.
What was true?
What should I do?
I don't know what you are talking about. Getting goosebumps all over me. This is an interesting effect. PlayStation 2 had Persona 4 is one hell of an amazing story-driven game.
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Yeah.
Huh? What did you just say? Nanako-chan's alive?
I mean, how long was she dead? I mean, if it's more than 5 minutes, then her brain should have ceased to function. But I won't question what kind of magic is going on here.
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan.
Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Come on. Stop crying, you two.
You all should go home for the night.
Can I stay?
I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Teddy.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
And I was so convinced that Teddy would have some kind of weird magic power to revive her.
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
He is in a different world, so it probably won't work.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save.
Oh, you bastard. And you are actually sleeping on the job, you incompetent fool.
Mayumi. And that girl too.
Mayumi.
I couldn't save them.
Mayumi? I don't know who that Mayumi person is still.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
Wow, immediately going to sleep again. Great.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Oh.
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. Ugh, it's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, all right?
I wonder where he is.
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow. Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine, but I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Teddy remembered something, but what did he remember? Back in Namatame's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? That was the right thing to do! I know everything else would have ended up in a bad ending! Don't fool me like that! There's no way of knowing. They really want to plant doubt in our minds. You remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time since you were at the hospital. Something new in my inbox. Hey, it's Cole. I heard what happened to your little cousin. Is there anything I can do to help? Let me know. You know, I'm there for you, okay? We're best friends, dude. Right? Daisuke here. I just heard about Nanako-chan. What's she doing? If there's anything I can do to help you guys, please tell me ASAP. You've got the guts, man. You gotta be brave, man. It's Naoki. I was worried about you, so I'm sending this email. I hear you're going through a lot. You okay? Don't push yourself too hard. I'm here if you need to talk. Might not be that reliable. I'm here for you. See you later. It's Yumi. Where are you right now? If you want to talk about your cousin, please don't think twice about calling me. I'll be waiting for you. Call me back. Checked all your messages. They are from your friends in town. Remember that you have friends who are there to help encourage each other. The case is still mired in an impenetrable fog. You must continue forth toward the truth. Were those all my maxed out social links? You should go home before you catch a cold. Yeah, I think those were all my currently maxed out social links. Oh, jeez, that was eventful. Okay, so my game plan is I have this as my backup saves in case something really will go wrong. So I use 3 to 16 now only exclusively to make sure that I don't save over something important. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I can't leave the house. You're worried about Nanako. And what happened in Namatame's hospital room as well. Snow has begun to fall and the fog completely envelopes the town. What's going to happen? You feel exhausted. You can tell me that again. It would be best if you went to bed early today. But before that... It's so embarrassing. Nose hair's tickling my nose. That's what I needed to fix. Whatever. Sleep. I mean, there's nothing... Oh. Hi, Igor. This.
Welcome.
Are you the one? Are you the culprit? Are you just playing a sick game with me?
It's been quite some time.
No shit! It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
Let me guess, you want to help me again, don't you?
I have summoned you within your dreams.
I'm best friends with Marguerite.
Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far.
Yes, and I had a hell trip before that I really wish I could forget.
Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
I don't know.
With this being the very hour of your ordeal, it may not be so easily overcome. The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach.
Oh, jeez. They really tried to give you a bad feeling about this.
Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey?
Sure.
It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight.
Alright then.
Margaret?
Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
Really getting it is totally different. I mean, really finding yourself. I've been trying not to think about it all this time. But I finally feel like I can face reality.
Oh, my maxed out social links?
I can't ignore that fact any longer. I need to face the truth head on.
You gave me the opportunity to start walking.
Aww.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Are you behind this? Whoa. Did the outside change? Wait, we're stopping? Seems that the car has stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life.
Yeah, I was led astray before, and I panicked really heavily.
Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
No. I'm not good with thinking. You can hear something in the distance. Teddy? Teddy? It seems that you've been sleeping until now. You hear the doorbell ringing. Someone seems to be at the door. The answer is right ringing at my door. Maybe.
Teddy's missing.
No, stop. Really?
I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere. Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately.
Sorry, I should have said I'm worried.
Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side.
Uh-oh.
We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
Where could Teddy have gone? In any case, you decide to go look for him. I mean, yeah, that's the only thing I currently can do. And it's a Sunday as well. I mean, he doesn't even know how he ended up there.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
That Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
Recall the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said, but... He'll be back for sure. No use getting worked up. For contemplation, so thinking is contemplating.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now we must concentrate on the case.
Let's hope he can come back.
It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
You think so?
Let's quickly review the facts.
Yeah, sure.
Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san.
Didn't he say that he couldn't save that he couldn't save Yamano? Or was it a different name and I'm mixing it all up again?
From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm really interested in to know, too.
I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death?
Well, that's something I think I said before. For some reason, he thinks that he just releases them into the heavens or something. So they don't have to live in this corrupted world or something to that degree.
He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself! What do you think, Senpai?
Maybe it was him. There's something else.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
Exactly.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too."
Oh! Wait. That's right. You're the ones I saved, so he was... Wait. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too.
So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too?
That doesn't make sense. He says that they are already saved, but they are not dead. And still, he looked at them like they were already saved.
Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
Exactly!
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
From what? From ourselves?
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right?
Yes?
Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them.
Maybe throwing them into the TV is some sort of trial. If you survive and get out of it again, then you are saved and have been enlightened. But then again, why would he have threatened me then? For not that I should not save any more people if I actually helped them. If I actually help most of them being saved, in his words. That's the question, isn't it? So he considers Wise, Naoto, Yukiko, Kanji, those people he considered saved. And those are the people who also faced their true selves in the other world and basically made them personas. So they were saved in a sense from themselves by accepting their true self that was hidden deep within and transformed into personas now, which were originally shadows. So maybe this is some sort of trial to him.
Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
I think he wouldn't be intelligent enough. He has no persona. And for some reason he couldn't throw him. He didn't try to climb inside the TV. So only persona users, or in this case for some reason I was the first one, who were able to be thrown into the TV. Then again, I could bring them with me by touching them, so he should also be able to throw people into the TV. But it seems he has not established a persona and is instead controlled by its shadow. So basically it was a reversed effect, maybe. Could there be something that proves this possibility? Could there be something that proves this? Copycat murderer, no. I think it wasn't mentioned in the diary that he sent me a letter. Who's Mizuzu Hiragi again? Let me see that. Persona for Mizuzu Hiragi. Let's see. Oh. Minor non-player. She's a popular anchor singer. Okay. Oh, okay, that was Tao Namatame's wife. Okay. Misuzu Hiragari is alot. I would say the warning letter. I mean, I think it wasn't mentioned in the diary, so the warning letter could have come from another person. It said it was written in there, don't save any more people. I mean, Namatame always says, I want to save people, I saved you, and so on and so forth. But the warning letter said to me that I should not save people anymore. So basically, Namatame wouldn't have written that I should stop save people. He would have written something entirely different, maybe.
Warning letter? Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them.
Recall that the first warning letter said don't rescue anymore. Oh right, rescue, damn it. And the second said if you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed.
Yes, that's right.
See? Namatame himself says saves people. But he wouldn't use the words killed.
Isn't that kinda odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like don't rescue or kill?
Exactly! Ah, my train of thought was right.
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like I'll put in and kill?
Hey, could this mean...
The letter wasn't for me? No, it was for me. Namatame didn't write it. That's the whole point.
Yeah,
Is it actually handwritten?
it's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed.
Why didn't Namatame throw them in the TV then?
In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died.
Wait, he said he failed to save his wife. Misuzu. And he said he failed to save the girl. But she's alive, so it was not fail?
If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did.
Wait, does that mean he saved someone?
It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Oh, it's getting confusing.
Someone else? Then... it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
Wait, really?
We can't say for certain yet.
Wait, so that means the first two victims were actually killed by someone else? And he just happened to figure... Wait, he just happened to figure out who would be the next targets, and he kidnapped them in advance and threw them into the TV? What?
We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
You all work together to take another step toward the truth. The Judgment Arcana! Rank 2. Seekers of Truth. How to grab personas of the Judgment Arcana as well.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan.
Wow, how are we supposed to interrogate him? Really, Dojima-san and Adachi-san should really give us special permissions after what they know because of us.
But there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Alright, let's go! On a Sunday.